Hi everyone. I am writing a story, and it is called I am in love. It's called I'm in love with a killer, just a killer love story. Yeah. Um, and I thought, why not read chapter one to you? I was also thinking of writing the full story, and then maybe writing a sequel, maybe. And I would read chapters to you guys, and I was thinking just number one for the first one. Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Raven. Raven Red. I know it's an ironic name, considering ravens are black, I'm Caucasian, and my last name is Red. Anyway, let's get to my story. It's a love story. Sorry. I awoke early in the morning on a very cloudy Thursday in the spring. My heart sank when I checked the clock. 5:30 a.m. I had to go to school in about 2 hours. Ugh, my feet slither out of my black covers as I sit up in my bed, only to find my window was shattered. I thought it was some stupid kid who threw a rock and didn't care to come and apologize. Mom yelled up from the living room for me to get ready for school. I did what I was told. The smooth black denim rolling against my skin as I pulled the jeans up my thighs and stopped at the waist. I pulled my white shirt stained with fake blood over my head and covered my slender body. My door opened, and my mother smiled at me. "I see you're already getting dressed. Do you want to ride to school?" my mother said. I shook my head as I walked to my desk in fear. I opened one drawer, and my makeup came sliding up to my reach, so I took the black eyeliner, eyeshadow, and mascara. My mother had left the room, so I knew I could play my music in peace without her interrupting. My mom and I are just like each other though, so I don't have to worry about it, considering my dad died when I was 5, so I never really knew who my father was. Though I already knew the concept of death by age 3, I never really knew why my dad had to die. There's a picture of him that I keep though. It's of me and him in the park. It has me in his arms, and we're both smiling. It was the day before his death that picture was taken. He never died of cancer or something like that. He actually died in a horrific car crash on the way home from work. I was sitting on the couch excited to see Dad. I waited until 11:30 p.m. for Daddy to come home, but instead my mother got the call. My 5-year-old heart couldn't handle the news, so I broke down in tears and ran to my room. My mother came in and cried with me. We had to let out all of our stress and sadness. Now remembering his death brings tears to my eyes as I apply the last bit of makeup on my face. But I'm a strong girl, so I wipe the tears away and get my backpack ready. Then I remember I have 2 hours. I have time to cry, but I can't cry. Only a few tears come to my eyes, but I can't fully cry. I sigh and sit on my bed, and before I know it, I'm talking to myself. Raven, why must you be such a stupid little brat? Oh yeah, I talk to myself often. You're not a brat, I hear a voice from the shadows of my room. It's a raspy voice that sounds terrifying if you were in a completely dark room, but you do need to go to sleep. The man came at me with a knife to my throat, but I fight back. I kick this man right in the stomach, and as he fell to the floor, I ran out of the room and off to school early, just so I wouldn't be murdered. I get to my school to find some signs up and some crime scene tape around the building. A cop walks up to me. "Ma'am, what's your name?" "Raven." "Raven what?" "Raven Red." police officer looked up at me with a confused look. I waved it off and asked what happened. Someone in my school, a teacher actually, was murdered. No school for about a week or two, or at least until they find the killer. I turn on my heels and start my way home, but then I remember that man. He may still be in my house, ready to kill me. Fuck it. Cars go by as I walk home. I finally come to the door of my house and try to open it, but it's locked. So my mother already left for work. I get my keys out of my school bag and unlock the door. Silence takes the house as I enter, and I notice a note. See you tonight, it read. The man was threatening me. Crap. I crumple up the paper and throw it away when a loud bang came from my room. A figure in a white hoodie covered in blood ran past the kitchen window. He's gone. That was chapter 1. Hope you guys liked that. That story is called I'm in Love with a Killer. Yeah. Remember, hold on. Remember, this is the cover. I made it myself. Yeah. Bye.